What does it mean to believe in God? What does it really mean to believe in God? What is faith? That people say they believe in God yet cannot live according to His word? What is faith? That people confess their belief in God yet fail to live as salt and light in this world? What is faith? That churches' gatherings of those who claim to believe in God are constantly suffering from conflicts, big and small. What is faith? That the church, made up of people who believe in God, has become an object of mockery and criticism from the world. Could it be that we do not truly believe in God even though we think we do? Or could it be that we are believing in God in the wrong way? The difference between faith and superstition lies in self-denial. People who follow superstition try to please or manipulate their God with what they possess: money, ability, or effort in order to achieve their own goals. Therefore, there is no real change in those who pursue superstition. A person who goes to a shaman and pays tens of millions of won for rituals is not doing so to deny themselves. They do it to fulfill their own desires. That is why, even if someone performs rituals 100 times or even 2,000 times, a person bound by superstition never truly becomes new. A person of faith, however, realizes that God, the object of faith, is absolute, and not someone humans can bargain with or manipulate. Such a person learns to deny themselves according to God's will. That is why a person of true faith cannot help but be renewed day by day. If we claim to believe in God, yet our lives are still filled with unfaithful and worldly elements, could it be because we are mistaking superstition, trying to use God for our own purposes, for faith? In the New Testament, Jesus said 3 times, "Let anyone who has ears hear." Is there anyone in this world without ears? Yet people hear, but they do not truly listen. They seem to hear the word, but they do not obey it. That is why Jesus said, "Let those who have ears hear." Jesus also asked the rhetorical question, "Do you still not understand?" 7 times in the New Testament. No matter how much he spoke and taught, only a very small number of people truly listened with faith and sought understanding. Today's passage emphasizes this truth. Let us look at 2 Thessalonians 3:1. As for other matters, brothers and sisters, pray for us that the message of the Lord may spread rapidly and be honored, just as it was with you. At the end of his letter, the Apostle Paul asks the believers in Thessalonica to pray for him. His prayer request is this: just as the gospel spread among you and was glorified, pray that wherever we go, the gospel will spread and be glorified as well. Paul was a great apostle. On the other hand, the believers in Thessalonica were new Christians, a church established during Paul's second missionary journey. From a human perspective, it might seem unnecessary for such a great apostle to ask new believers to pray for him. Yet Paul does exactly that. Why? Because Paul too was a human being with a sinful nature. As a sinner, he knew that he could stumble at any moment. We can understand Paul's heart more clearly in 1 Corinthians 9:27, which I will paraphrase. I discipline my body and bring it under control, so that after I have preached to others, I myself will not be disqualified. Paul says he disciplines himself every day. Why? So that after preaching the gospel to others, he himself would not end up being rejected. Do you understand Paul's heart? Wherever the gospel is preached, powerful things happen. God's work unfolds.